my beautiful Leos, and welcome back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, September 17th. We're going to start this daily off with a fortune for you for the day, Leo, and your fortune is romance. All right, so love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So, you know what's so interesting is I always keep forgetting to do this as well. But I'm starting to do dailies here on this channel and more on the other channel as well. And both channels got some type of amplification on romance for the day today. So love is in the air collectively, it seems like. So definitely pay attention because it does indicate that love can be heightened for you around this time. Whether you are wanting that or not, just pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Let's see what unicorn is with you for the day here. Oh, Leo. And your unicorn is blessings. Count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. All right, Leo. So you have a blessing coming your way today. So when this card comes through, you may be feeling a lot more grateful, a lot more connected, a lot more aligned. You know, when we do receive a blessing or something that we have been wanting or something that we have been needing, it does give us that indication, all right, like I must be doing something right. So the universe is going to deliver a blessing to you today, possibly a blessing to your romantic life. It doesn't have to be. But because romance is your fortune for the day, I do have to say that. But this blessing could be in a different area of your life, or it could be something that is so large that it actually influences multiple different areas of your life. There's also a farmer on this card with like geese and cats and pigs and ducks and stuff like that. So some of you may actually find yourself around like a lot of animals, or there could be like some type of like spirit animal symbolism coming through for you for the day. There could just be like an animal that you just like feel has been like following you. Your angel and aura is Haniel with silver. Goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud. All right, so this is a really nice energy. This is when you sit in that divine flow. When you feel like you are a god or goddess. You know, like I said, when you receive this blessing, unicorn, you do have that indication of like, ooh, I must be doing something right. When you manifest in a blessing specifically, that makes you feel like magical, more divine. So I'm not surprised with you getting Haniel with the color silver. Some of you may be having or have on like silver jewelry or something that brings about the color of silver. In this card, this person is wearing like some type of like silver dress or silver outfit. It seems like sitting on like a silver chair. So definitely pay attention to any type of symbolism around that color or that type of like metal material that could look silver. Some of you may also receive, I mean, what's usually silver? A ring, right? So some of you may be getting proposed to or maybe getting gifted something that is silver around this time. But that's a really nice energy. You're going to feel very proud of yourself. And I feel like your passed on loved ones are also trying to give you a sense of, like, I can hear proud of you. Like, proud of you. Yeah, just those words. Okay. I'm like, is there anything else? And it's just, I keep hearing proud of you. So let's see what your astrology cards are. You have Capricorn energy with I use, card number 22. And you also have the energy of Cancer with I feel, card number 16. So Cancer and Capricorn are sister signs. I feel like somebody got this like not that long ago where sister signs came up. It might have been you, Leo. But the fact that you're getting this energy is showing me that you are coming in to a skill of being able to use your emotions for good, right? When you want to manifest something, when you want a blessing to come in, you have to be aligned. Body, mind, and soul. Your emotions, your mental, and your action need to be aligned with what you want. So I feel like you are coming into a skill of using your emotions for good, opposed to using them in a way that may have just caused more issues in the past or more chaotic energy in the past. I feel like for some of you as well, there may have been a situation that triggered you, and you may actually be surprised and proud of yourself of how you got over something and kept your heart open, or coming into the skill of keeping your heart open, because you have the Capricorn energy and the Cancer energy. So you are using your emotions for something more beneficial to you. Capricorn can also rule your work life. Cancer could also rule your home life. So some of you could also be figuring out how to bless yourself with a working from home opportunity, if that's something that you feel like you want or need. It could also be vice versa. If you have been working from home and want to work more around like people and a societal type of vibration, you could be receiving that. You know, there's always going to be a dual message with cards, right? So let's see, your first tarot theme card out for the day is Release with the Death card. You also have the Ace of Cups with Love Abounds. And you have Take the Lead with the Three of Wands. Yes. So you are definitely getting a blessing of love coming into your life here, Leo. And I feel like there is definitely something you have been doing with your emotional body. And Capricorn rules structure as well. So I really do feel like skilled emotionally, like almost like learning how to like emotionally regulate yourself, right? Release what needs to be released without dwelling on things or causing more stress for yourself. And you have the Ace of Cups or the Three of Wands. So there is an offer of love coming in. There is a chance for romance in your energy. And I love how the Ace of Cups is right underneath the energy of the blessing. Some of you may also be getting a blessing of more self-love that will amplify outwards and attract in actual love. On the Death card, we have the Five of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, something may have ended, or something may have caused you to feel defeated, or maybe something changed in a way that you weren't expecting something to change. On the Ace of Cups, we have the Death card. Okay, so an ending brought you new love, or an ending or a change or a transformation brought about a renewed sense of love. Interesting. Death card twice. And on the Three of Wands, we have the Strength card. Yeah, I do feel that. Skilled, strength, things like that, where you are handling things in your energy and your emotions a lot better. Emotional discipline, emotional regulation. And there is an opportunity here for you for a renewed sense of love after an ending or a big change. Your advice for the day is the Eight of Swords. So your advice is to get out of your head and into your heart. And your outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So working together with somebody, could be somebody reaching out to you in this moment, could be compromising conversations as well. You may have a very structured emotional heart-to-heart with someone where there is some logic involved, but there's also feelings involved. Let's clarify this whole thing, actually, because you have the Death card here twice. So there was something that changed or ended that brought you this energy. And if something did recently end, I do feel the need to tell some of y'all, keep your options open, because sometimes the energy is removed because something else is coming in. On the Five of Swords, you have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so you are releasing something that no longer served you. Some type of trauma, some type of difficulty, some type of energy that was no longer needed. On the Death card here, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, something changed or ended on purpose. On purpose. It was like in the destiny to shift. And on the Strength card, we have Temperance. So I feel like new love or renewed sense of love is here after some type of ending, after some type of difficulty, or after some type of like really big change to a dynamic. Because it could be renewed sense of love with a person you're already aware of. It could be totally new love for some of you. But it's like something had to happen in this connection or in your life in general on purpose for this. I keep hearing it happened on purpose. It happened on purpose. I'm trying to get it out there as much as possible so I can start hearing something else. But I just keep hearing it's on purpose. It was on purpose. So whatever was on purpose for you, you're being blessed now tenfold from it happening. And it may have taken some time, but the energy is here. On the Eight of Swords, as your advice, we have the Four of Pentacles. So don't shut down. Your advice is to not shut down and get out of your head in a scarcity mindset. So if you have been feeling not that abundant or not that secure or not that stable, your advice is to get out of that energy as best as possible, because it's not only going to shut you down, but it's also going to block things in your energy. And on the Three of Pentacles, as your outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this new love or this renewed sense of love could bring about more stability to a connection. Some of you may also have been detoured from love because it could have messed with your goals. And there is better love for you out there. But something happened on purpose here for you to have more stability with somebody, more emotion with somebody, or more stability and emotion with somebody else. And I do feel like for a lot of you Leos, I'm like the romance is going to take hold of most of the reading. But if I were to remove the fact that you got the romance fortune, I would say that there could have been something that was removed from your path for your own abundance. Something may have like been holding you back either energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, that was like blocking your blessings. And with the Death card here twice, that's a big removal of it. And the universe is like, here, now we have free movement towards your abundance, towards your blessings, and towards your luck. So I really like your outcome. You may have some compromising conversations with people around this time or this specific love individual. I do also feel like for a lot of you, you may receive something that you have wanted or been looking for in terms of career and finance, an opportunity and blessing for you to have more stability, making more money, receiving more money. And you have the Strength card to Temperance. So this is kind of giving me an indication that the blessing is coming in your energy, but you also do have a blessing of strength and of newfound skill of regulating emotions. And that's hard. You know, people spend thousands of dollars going to therapy figuring out how to regulate their emotions. So you're figuring that out somehow, some way towards something. It's like you're figuring out how to use the way that you feel to your advantage. And that's energy work. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have really, really, really strong Scorpio. You have Leo, Sagittarius as well. So let's see, your ending oracle, the divine master that is with you for the day, Leo, is Mother Mary. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Beautiful. All right, everybody's falling over here. And I love that you do have a spiritual energy with the angel and aura, and now you have miraculous encounter with Mother Mary. And that kind of makes sense here for what I'm feeling in the reading, because whatever change or ending occurred or like really big transformation, this good vibration, this luck, this movement could feel miraculous after that type of moment. So your message with this card is you are having spiritual visions and miraculous encounters at this time. Don't be afraid of your gifts. They are God-given abilities to help you remember who you are and where you have came from. If you have been wondering about spiritual significance of certain encounters or experiences, know that the main message the universe is trying to get to you is that you are not alone and you are a significant bringer of light to the world. Your psychic and spiritual abilities have been awakened by some sort of shift in your life. Yeah, I knew. I'm like, why do I feel like you have like a renewed or some type of skill coming in? This could have been overwhelming, challenging, or an emotional moment. But it has set you on a path to remembering that you can heal and help others. Angels of peace are now here to guide you on your way to harmony in all aspects of your world. Beautiful. And that brings about your outcome. Harmony, security, getting along, compatibility, receiving of things that could feel somewhat miraculous. But like I said, with this combination, there's some type of skill your energy is coming into. Self-regulation. You're using something to your advantage in a way that is going to bring you more blessings and abundance and connect you more to your spiritual side and how to spiritually bring about movement, manifestations, and miraculous events. So, thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. Let's see whose wish we are flashing in this reading. If you would like your wish flashed in the next reading, comment your wish down below on this reading, and you possibly could be chosen for the next one. All right, so Leo, we are flashing the wish of, where'd it go? Oh, Nanjina Sadi 6575. I do sell these wish flash papers on my Etsy shop. You get 10 bigger ones of these. These are the ones I just used for the readings. Your wish, Nanjina Sadi, if I'm saying that right, 6575, is to wish your dogs heal and live long, healthy lives. Dogs heal and live long, healthy lives. All right, Leo, so I do give you a pen. I do give you a pair of tongs. The only thing you'll have to have yourself is a lighter. Nanjina, here is your wish being flashed. Thank you so much. If you want your wish flashed, comment down below on this reading. And eventually your wish will probably be flashed. Just keep commenting your wish on the most recent readings because those are the ones that I'm choosing them from each time. And you can find the link in my Etsy shop down below if you would like to have the wish flash paper yourself. Any order made off of my Etsy shop from now to the end of the year will receive a golden 100 in your order if you would like it for yourself or for a gift to other people. That's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.